Hi friends, I'm Crystal Bessie of the Louisiana Farm to School program. This month's Louisiana Harvest of the Month is grown in every U.S. state and every Canadian province. It became the official Louisiana State Fruit in 1980, and it's celebrated each year at its very own festival in Ponchatoula. It's strawberries. Join me and let's learn a little more about what makes this fruit the berry best. Strawberries are a member of the rose family, which includes other fruit, like raspberries, cherries, and blackberries, and they give off a sweet fragrance when they grow. Wild strawberries can be traced back as far as the Romans, but they weren't commonly eaten because the fruit was small and they lacked flavor. It wasn't until an accident happened in a French garden when a larger Chilean species crossed with a small, flavorful North American species. The English further developed the modern strawberry, and then they brought it to the Americas with them in the 1700s. Although you can grow a strawberry plant from seed, most strawberry plants will reproduce using runners, like this one that's a new clone growing on a horizontal stem of the plant. Strawberries are perennials, which means if you plant one, it will come back every year. Here in Louisiana, though, farmers will grow them as an annual crop and replant them yearly to avoid disease issues. We're here in beautiful Springfield, Louisiana on this strawberry field, and I'm here today with Trey Harris of Harris Farms. Thank you so much for having us.
I appreciate y'all coming out.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about your farm.
Well, we're up to 130,000 strawberry plants now. We have a little over 9 acres of berries. We're located here in Springfield, and I got into strawberry farming 4 years ago.
Looks like you've got some great strawberry plants going.
Yeah, we stay on top of it. We got 5 different varieties this year.
5 varieties. Okay, so what varieties do you have?
Florida Sensation, Camino Real, San Andrea, Festival, Benicia.
Tell me a little bit more about when harvest season is here in Louisiana.
We start here in November with some early plants. It's called a plug plant, and we start picking on those in November, and then the other ones is called a bare root, and it starts producing sometimes in early as December for us.
Oh, okay, so you have strawberries ready maybe around Thanksgiving?
Hopefully before Thanksgiving.
When does your season end?
We try to go to almost the beginning of June. We try to go a little longer. People try to get to Mother's Day, usually.
Where can we find your berries?
We package all our berries for Rouse's Market. They are a locally owned company here in Louisiana that's branched off into Mississippi and Alabama. We service New Orleans area, the Baton Rouge and Gonzales area, Denham, Ponchatoula, and the North Shore, Slidell, Covington, and Mandeville. We have berries all over, and we own a business in downtown Ponchatoula where people drive up and get our berries every day at Harris Seafood in Ponchatoula.
Now let's head over to Judy and see what she's got cooking from the garden.
Hello, today we are among all these delicious strawberries. Red is my favorite color. Do you know that a half a cup of strawberries provides an excellent source of vitamin C? 8 strawberries will give you 100% of the RDA for vitamin C. They also contain vitamin A, iron, fiber, and folic acid. Here's a fun fact. On average, Americans eat more than 3 pounds of fresh strawberries each year, plus another almost 2 pounds of frozen strawberries. Strawberries start green, then they slowly turn red until they're the ripest, and that's ready to pick. The color is called anthocyanin. It just changes as the strawberry ripens. Strawberries are used to make sweet dishes, but they can also be served in savory dishes. We make a wonderful strawberry salsa that has a spicy kick to it. They add color and fun to salads, cereals, and yogurt parfaits. Next time you have a salad, add some strawberries. Nothing compares to the sweet and slightly acidic taste of fresh strawberries, but let me show you a few quick and fun recipes that are a close second. Macerated strawberries served on little shortcakes here with a little whipped cream on the top. Pour some of that juice on top and a few strawberries. Oh,
That looks good.
doesn't that look good?
Oh yeah.
And then some whipped cream that we made in this jar. There you go. Another thing I like to do is freeze some strawberries and put them in a glass so that they can act like ice cubes, and then pour a little soda over it, and there you've got a beautiful summer drink. To make the strawberries that we made to go on top of the shortcake, we just sliced some fresh washed strawberries, took the hull off, sliced them. I use about 2 tablespoons of sugar per cup of fruit. The sugar draws out the fluids from the strawberries and make the berries soften a little bit and become even sweeter. I like to let them soak for about 30 minutes, or you can even let them sit in the refrigerator overnight. Then you'll have plenty of juice to put on some shortcake or put with some yogurt or oatmeal. What's your favorite way to eat strawberries?
I like strawberry shortcakes, or eat them straight out the field.
Do you really?
Yeah,
you just
I love
pick them and eat
Pick them
them?
and eat them. I know, but you need to wash them though.
No, right, good. Food safety, we need to wash our berries first.
I appreciate y'all coming out here. We had Harris Farms in Springfield. Let's taste these strawberries.
Beautiful strawberry.
Boy, they sweet and juicy, huh?
Did you know that botanists call the strawberry a false fruit? The popular strawberry is not a berry at all. A strawberry is actually a multiple fruit, and the specks on the outside, what we normally think of as the seeds, are the true fruit, called achenes. The strawberry has around 200 of these tiny individual fruits with a single seed inside, and they are all embedded in its fleshy and tasty stem tissue called the receptacle.
So we're out here in one of your beautiful strawberry fields. Can you tell me more about these plants here? How long have you been growing these?
We put these in the ground in September and started picking them at the end of November and December. They got these flowers right here. That turns into a strawberry. It takes 21 days if the temperature's right and the ideal situation for this flower to turn into a strawberry. It comes out the middle of the plant. This plant comes in about this big, and it steady grows as the season goes. It's steady shooting out crowns and blooms. So as long as you're fertilizing the plant the way it needs to be fertilized, and it's getting the amount of water and nutrients, it does good. When we have a lot of rain and stuff like that, it puts stress on the plants, and they'll start slowing down for us. We don't want any rain at all. Water's very bad for strawberries. It's just, we like to we have drip irrigations down these rows, and we like to be able to maintain and manage the water appropriate. Too much water is bad. It makes the plant, makes the strawberry real soft, and it starts to have issues quick as far as mildew and other stuff.
You mentioned that you grow the strawberries over the winter time. So how do you protect them from the cold? Do they like the cold? Or?
They like cool weather. Cold doesn't hurt them. We have hoops that go over this, and then we have cloth that comes down the middle, and we cover 6 rows at a time, and then put sandbag. And then, you know, when it gets down to 38 degrees or lower, we have to do this for frost control, because frost will burn that bloom up, and then it takes forever for the bloom to come back through the middle.
Can you show me what does a runner look like on one of these plants?
This is a runner off of that plant right here. This comes off, so these are runners. These plants are steady producing runners and crowns and berries, which technically, if it has a root system, you could plant this in the ground and it'll get to be like that.
Well, Trey, thank you so much for having us out here today. We've really enjoyed learning more about strawberry plants and how they grow. And We want to come back again sometime soon.
No problem. I appreciate y'all coming out, and thanks for what y'all doing for these kids and bringing them awareness of strawberry farming in Louisiana. And it's a very big deal for Louisiana strawberry farmers. It's a state fruit, so it's good that y'all letting people know what's going on.
I know it's really important, and they say that the Louisiana strawberries are the sweetest. Is that right?
We got the best in the country.
That's right.
Thank y'all.
The Louisiana Harvest of the Month program showcases a different Louisiana food each month in Louisiana communities. We hope you will join us in tasting Louisiana this month.